Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about a system that YouTube is apparently rolling out that is supposed to help content creators. And this system apparently will help 30% of videos be remonetized and reinstated. Millions of videos are going to avoid being demonetized. Content creators should be jumping for joy. If you make controversial videos, this is the second coming of Jesus Christ. YouTube is finally listening to the content creators. Everybody's just, everyone's super excited about it, right? Including me. I'm like, this is a good thing. I mean, this now finally gives people who make videos that really aren't politically correct or don't don't align with mainstream beliefs and ideals. It gives them a chance to also make money on YouTube expressing their opinions. Let's say the people who do or don't like Donald Trump want to make a video about, why they do or don't like Donald Trump. Instead of their video being demonetized now because they're expressing their political views that, some people obviously do not align with, they're now able to make money by speaking their opinion. Hopefully, they're within that 30% of videos that are, pretty much not going to get demonetized. Or somebody gives their opinion on, like, gun control or something. It's a good thing to let people express opinions on things like that, even if they're not, really topics that advertisers really want to align with. The way that I see it is like, people have been making videos like this since 2012, and before that, actually. People really have been making videos like this since this website started. Advertising on YouTube and making money off YouTube has really only been a feasible thing for, a good amount of people since, like, 2013, 2014. So the way that I see it, it's like, where were all these advertisers, pulling out of YouTube because of horrible videos and whatnot, back then when people were making videos like this still, and you could get an ad on your video regardless. At that point, if you were partnered with YouTube, you could basically upload anything as long as it fit within the terms of service, and you know what? You were advertised. Now you need to upload a video, and then when you do so, for the next 30 or 45 minutes afterwards, you need to constantly watch to see if it's been demonetized, so you could hopefully file an appeal, but even then, you have to wait till your video gets to 1,000 views within 7 days before they'll even review your video. But I mean, where were all these monetization issues back then when people were still making these videos, they were still getting views, they were really still an issue, except the mainstream media wasn't making all these hit pieces on YouTubers and YouTube in general because of the whole PewDiePie thing. Then you have the SJWs who just have to pick and pick and pick until they get their way with things, and all of a sudden YouTube is demonetizing videos that SJWs won't like. Things aren't advertiser friendly. It's, honestly, I believe it's really stupid. And a lot of people, for some reason, have this notion, oh, well, YouTubers shouldn't worry about monetization at all. They should only worry about the content. And yeah, it's true. You should obviously focus about your content first. That should definitely be your number one focus when you're on YouTube. Because if you're not making good content and you're not making good videos, you're probably not going to make that much money in the first place. There's obviously some people who somehow get around this little natural law. But yeah, your content should always come first. I mean, yeah, that's common sense. But what people don't understand is this is, for a lot of us, our primary source of income, including myself. My job at 17 years old right now is to do YouTube part-time and do school full-time. That's what I do. All of my money comes through YouTube. It comes through the occasional sponsorship that I get. I make more money through YouTube than I made through a part-time job going and working in fast food. So, is it a job? I think it's a job. That's another thing we need to touch up on real quick. It's like, people are always talking about how YouTube isn't a job, and what they don't understand is how much time people spend on their videos, writing their videos, interacting with their fan base, contacting companies for sponsorships, making sure everything is perfect. The way that I see it, a job is when you do some sort of service and in return you get some item or you get money on a pretty much regular basis. So, I make videos daily, except for yesterday. I know I missed that daily upload, my bad guys, but I make videos daily. I get paid hundreds of dollars a month to do it, and then you add in sponsorships and other sorts of, donations, all that kind of stuff, and I make more than I made at a fast food job, and it's definitely a job. But no, this whole YouTube monetization thing has become stupid, and now all of a sudden, everyone's jumping for joy like we're out of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, now 30% of videos that would have been demonetized are now going to be monetized. All of a sudden, people are going to have more of their videos demonetized. Everyone, don't panic, everything's cool, you know, we finally fixed the issue. No, they haven't fixed the goddamn issue. People are getting super hyped over nothing. People are thinking the ad-pocalypse is over, and even though we all wish it was, it definitely is not. So I'm not saying don't get excited that this finally has happened, that we finally, you know, we have YouTube doing something to kind of combat the issue. But don't get so excited that you go and just start making weird content, I guess. Or content that you know will probably not be monetized. Because you're just in for a horrible disappointment. Like my last 2 videos, the one about the Discord server being griefed, that was instantly demonetized. I don't know how that happened. And Gucci Guy being saving us from the fire escape story also got demonetized. I kind of understand why that happened, but I kind of don't at the same time. I can't appeal them because they haven't hit 1,000 views yet. But I mean, we're definitely not out of the tunnel here. YouTube is definitely not done demonetizing content, and we're definitely not ready to start, you know, going back to making the kind of content that you want, especially if you're one of those people who makes really off-the-wall content, makes controversial content, things like that. I mean, I don't really have to horribly worry about it because all I really do is rant. The only thing that kills me in these situations is my language, because I say fuck 700 times a day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we are definitely not out of the tunnel on this one, and for people to be acting like we are is absolutely outrageous, because, I mean, we're definitely still having a major issue here on YouTube that needs to be resolved, and YouTube does need to be doing more to resolve it. Content creators have already tried to approach YouTube with ways to help, and YouTube does not listen to us. If anything, they lie to us, like the entire Philip DeFranco situation, where he reported on the Las Vegas shooting and how he was making a charity for it, got demonetized. Jimmy Kimmel makes a bit on it, uploads it on YouTube, doesn't get demonetized. Wonder what kind of influence there could have altered that situation. But anyways, guys, just a little bit of rambling and ranting today for this video. If you did enjoy this video, though, go ahead and drop a like on this video. Tell me what you think about this whole situation down below. Subscribe if you're new, and thank you guys for watching this video. And until my next video tomorrow, guys, this is Optimus, signing out.